in need of help. When an earthquake strikes, natural gas pipelines are damaged. The leaking gas ignites due to the spark of the electrical appliance and starts a fire. What shall we do? Make a wet towel first. Covering your nose and mouth with a wet towel can filter the smoke out of the air and reduce the intake of toxic gas. Check if the doorknob is hot before opening the door first. In case of fire, touch the doorknob with the back of your hands. It's burning hot! The door is burning hot! That means the fire is coming our way. Keep the door shut. When trapped indoors by fire, you should immediately call for help from balconies or windows. Help! Help! Do not call out for help for too long. Keep your strength up and wait for rescue. Touch the doorknob with the back of your hands. If the doorknob is not hot, then check if there's smoke in the corridor. If there's no smoke, evacuate as quickly as possible. When the fire breaks out, you should find an emergency exit sign right away and follow the directions to evacuate as quickly as possible. After an earthquake strikes or a fire breaks out, it's dangerous to take the elevator. Let's take the stairs. My arm was scalded. It hurts. I am coming to give first aid. Rinse with clean water to cool the wound. Cut off the clothing near the wound. You need to go to the nearby hospital for further treatment. Okay, Kiki, thank you so much. You're welcome. Let's search for the injured in need of help. When the earthquake struck, I got hit in the head and the hands by a flower pot. It hurts. It's dangerous here. Let's go to an open and safe area, and I will perform first aid on you. For head injury, apply pressure with a dressing to stop bleeding. Fold the bandage or triangle towel. Drag the bandage or triangle towel around the head to fix the dressing. A bone that pierces through the skin indicates an open fracture. A bone that does not pierce through the skin indicates a closed fracture. The injured suffer from a closed fracture of his hand. For an open fracture, bandage it as a closed fracture before fixing the fracture. First, protect the arm with a sock. Then choose a magazine, a branch, or a plank and finally, secure the arm with a bandage. Be careful not to wrap it too tightly. You need to go to the nearby hospital for further treatment. Thank you very much, Kiki. You're welcome. Let's search for the injured in need of help. When the earthquake struck, I fell down and got cut by the glass on the ground. Don't worry, I am coming to give first aid. Put on protective gloves and apply pressure with a dressing on the wound to stop bleeding. First, go to an open and safe area to ask the doctor to give you further treatment. Let me help you clean up the wound. Saline solution. Apply from the center of the wound and move outward. Iodophor. Iodophor can kill bacteria on the wound. on protective gloves and apply pressure with a dressing on the wound to stop bleeding. Apply from the center of the wound and move outward. Iodophor can kill bacteria on the wound. It's still quite dangerous at the moment. Stay in the emergency shelter and don't run around. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Let's search for the injured in need of help. Oh no! He seems to have gotten electric shock. Let's get professional staff for help right away. When a power line falls on the ground near you, it creates a step voltage. You need to hop on one foot immediately and stay away from where the power line falls, so you won't get an electric shock. The firefighter boots are made of special rubber that can stop the flow of electricity and offer protection against electrical shock.
Do you know what tools can be used to pick the power line? You are right. Dry wooden sticks can stop the flow of electricity. The on-site environment is safe. I have received professional first aid training. We can start the rescue now. What's the matter? What's the matter? Someone help me. Please help me call the emergency number and get an automated external defibrillator, AED.
Okay.
If the chest doesn't rise for 5 to 10 seconds, it indicates that the injured has the cardiac arrest without breath. Start cardiopulmonary resuscitation, CPR, immediately. First, unbutton the shirts of the injured. Fold your hands at the center of the chest. Lower half of the breastbone. Press down firmly to carry out chest compressions. Perform 30 chest compressions. Open the airway. Then, perform 2 rescue breaths until the automated external defibrillator, AED, is available.
We've got the automated external defibrillator.
Turn on the defibrillator and operate according to the voice prompt.
The cardiac rhythm is being analyzed. Do not touch the patient.
Please leave immediately. Tap on the electric shock button. Great! You are awake. Once the medical team is here, we will give you further treatment. Don't worry.
Let's search for the injured in need of help. When the earthquake struck, I fell down the stairs and can't move now. Don't move. I'll get medical help.
We are professional doctors. You can leave the injured to us.
For someone with spinal injuries, improper move or handling of the injured can be very dangerous and may exacerbate spinal injury. You must ask professional medical staff for help.
First, transfer the injured to a long ridge board by using the whole body turnover method. Drag the fixing strap to secure the injured.
We'll send you to a nearby hospital for treatment. Okay, thank you. Let's search for the injured in need of help. When the earthquake struck, my hands were cut by falling stones. Don't worry, I am coming to give first aid. Put on protective gloves and apply pressure with a dressing on the wound to stop bleeding. Great job! The bleeding stops. Wrap the wound with a bandage. Sprained ankle. Take the disposable medical ice pack, tear open the inner bag. Shake the ice pack to cool it. Wrap the ice pack with a towel and put it on the sprained ankle to reduce the swelling and pain. Drag the bandage to fix the wound with the figure-of-8 bandage method. Elevate the injured foot to help with ankle recovery. Do not exercise after the sprain, otherwise it will affect the ankle recovery. Okay, thank you, Kiki. You're welcome. Welcome to Earthquake Science Museum. I am the docent, Kiki. Today, let's talk about earthquake warning. What is the principle of earthquake warning? When the earthquake strikes, earthquake station near the epicenter captures the initial seismic wave information. Then earthquake warning center immediately estimates seismic parameters and influence intensity and sends an alert to the earthquake region before the destructive seismic waves arrive, so as to remind residents to take urgent measures and alleviate disaster losses. When the earthquake strikes, there are two main types of seismic waves, longitudinal wave and transverse wave. Longitudinal wave has faster propagation speed while causing less damage. Transverse wave has slower propagation speed while causing more damage. When an earthquake warning system detects the arrival of the longitudinal wave, it will send an alert before the arrival of the more destructive transverse wave. There exist blind zones for earthquake warning near the earthquake epicenter. In general, the effective range of an earthquake warning is about 50 to 200 kilometers from the epicenter. As a result, it's difficult for the people to respond, even if an alert is sent for areas within 50 kilometers from the epicenter. While for areas 200 kilometers away from the epicenter, as the damage caused by the earthquake may not be serious, an alert is not required. Earthquake warning messages can be communicated through radio, television, mobile phones, and other media. Once receiving an earthquake warning message, if you are on a second or higher floor, remember the tips of lie prostrate, cover up, and hold firm, and protect yourself by finding a shelter nearby. If you are on the first floor or stay outside, immediately run to an open and safe area. Once receiving an earthquake warning message, the bullet train will make an emergency break immediately in order to stay safe. Nuclear power plants will shut down immediately as well. Earthquake rescue. Turn on the switch. Put out the fire with foam nozzle. Kiki, the dangerous materials are still inside the factory. We should take them out to prevent any further disaster. Dangerous materials leaked. Use a wooden wedge to stop the leakage first. Now we need to transfer them to a safe place. Kiki, dangerous materials have been transferred to a safe place, and the factory is out of danger. Firefighting task is complete. Whoa, whoa! Should Whiskers cover his nose and mouth with a towel when dangerous gas leaks? You are right! Should Ho-Ho watch the explosion when it happens? You are right! Awesome! Watching the explosion is not right. Should Whiskers keep away from the place of accident when there is a toxic gas leakage? You are right! Hello, this is the fire station. You can call the fire station for help in case of an emergency. Hello, this is the fire station. What is your emergency? A fire has broken out in the high-rise building. Residents are trapped inside. We ask the firemen for help. Don't worry, the fire rescue team will set out immediately. There is an emergency. Help us put on fireman uniform and let's get ready to set out. Help! Help! Kiki, the fire in the high-rise building is so serious that all residents are trapped in the fire. We need to hurry and rescue them. Momo, I'm going to enter the building to save the residents. You stay outside to control the fire and help me save lives. No problem. Let's prepare rescue equipment first. Protective mask. Powder fire axe. Fire shovel. The equipment is ready. Let's save lives. The fire is too strong. Put it out with a water gun first. Use the powder fire extinguisher to put out the fire. Oops! The burning items have collapsed. Use the fire shovel to remove them. Fireman Kiki! Don't be afraid. I'll help you out. Wood is falling down. Use the fire axe to split them. Fireman, you finally come to rescue me. Come on, follow me closely to a safe place. All residents are saved. Let's get them to a safe place. Put out the fire with scaling ladder and water cannon. Residents have been rescued, and the fire has been brought under control. Rescue task is complete. Should Ho-Ho cover his nose and mouth with a wet towel to escape when a fire breaks out? You are right! Awesome! Should Ho-Ho call the fire station when his house is on fire? You are right! Awesome! Should Ho-Ho play with matches, lighters, and other dangerous source of fire at home? You are right! Awesome! Playing with source of fire at home can cause a fire. Hello, this is the fire station. I am police dispatcher Mew Mew. Someone has fallen into the well. We ask the firemen for help. Don't worry, the fire rescue team will set out immediately. There is an emergency. Help us put on fireman uniform and let's get ready to set out. Kiki, Ho-Ho fell into a well and we need to rescue him quickly. Let's explore the well with the light detector first. There he is. Let's get ready to go down the well to save him. the roller to get Hank down the well. It's so dark. Let's turn on the flashlight. Ho-Ho, don't be afraid. I am coming to get you out of the well. Ho-Ho feels very uncomfortable. Let's first help Ho-Ho with rescue supplies. Oh, my leg hurts so much. Thank you. I'm so cold. Thank you. I'm so hungry. Thank you. Ho-Ho feels much better. Let's hurry up and get him out of the well. Ho-Ho, do not play beside the well again. This is very dangerous. I know. I'll never do it again. Yeah, great job. Fire rescue task is complete. Should Whiskers and Rudolph play beside the well? You are right! Awesome! Playing beside the well is very dangerous. Should Whiskers stay away from a sewer outlet without a cover? You are right! Awesome! Should Whiskers walk by a sewer outlet without a cover? You are right! Awesome! Walking by a sewer outlet without a cover is very dangerous. Whoa, whoa.
Fire safety!
Passengers, please make sure that you are seated properly and that your seatbelts have been fastened. On the bus, I seat myself properly and fasten the seatbelt. Do not engage in dangerous actions when in the car. Do not stick your head out of the window. Spitting out through the window is incorrect. Do not throw garbage out of the window. Do not stick your head out of the window. Do not stick your head out of the window. Spitting out through the window is incorrect. Do not throw garbage out of the window. Do not stick your head and hands out of the window on a bus.
Oh dear, I can't find Daddy anymore. Better go back to where I was before and wait for him.
Hey kiddo, here's some candy for you. Follow me and we'll go somewhere fun to play.
I can't follow you because I don't know you.
Rudolph has met with a baddie. Shout for help along with Rudolph.
Help me, there's a baddie here.
Hey kid, don't worry, I'm here with you. Stop right there! The baddie's hiding inside the building! Quick, capture him!
Tap on the baddie to catch him. Uh-oh, the baddie's run off again. Uh-oh, the baddie's run off again. Ah, how wily is the baddie? Keep it up. You're going to get your hands on him soon. Uh-oh, the baddie's run off again.
Hey kid, are you lost? Do you know your daddy's or mommy's phone number?
My daddy's phone number is 612-543.
Great, let's call your daddy.
6 1, 2, 5, 4, 3.
Daddy, I'm at the entrance to the amusement park. Come and fetch me here, please.
Rudolph! Daddy! I will never wander off on my own again.
If I get lost, I should look for a policeman for help. Children, come and tap. Let's learn some safety knowledge together. I'm heading to the mall with Daddy.
Kids, don't sit in front when in the car.
Can you help Kiki locate the correct position, please? Yeah!
Children in the car will have to use child safety seats. Fasten your seatbelt when you are in the safety seat.
That's awesome, thank you! When I take the car, I sit in the child safety seat.
Keep quiet when you are in the elevator. Whose behavior is incorrect here? Do not jump around in the elevator. Do not force the elevator door open. Leaning against the elevator door is a dangerous thing to do. Do not play with the elevator buttons. Leaning against the elevator door is a dangerous thing to do.
Do not jump or play in the elevator. Oh no! A fire's broken out in the mall!
Quick! Locate the emergency exit sign. You are correct! This is the emergency exit sign. Let's leave right now.
In the mall, I follow the emergency exit signs when an emergency occurs. Children, come and tap. Let's learn some safety knowledge together.
Children, the park is right opposite. Use the zebra crossing when you cross the road. Remember, you only cross when the green light is on.
The green light is on now. Help them cross the road. Take the zebra crossing to cross the road and cross only when the green light is on.
Kids, do not dash around in the park. They have gotten lost. Could you help me find them, please? Momo, it is very dangerous for you to be wandering around on your own.
I understand.
Kiki, don't dash around in the park.
Okay, I won't wander off on my own again.
Mew Mew, you have to follow the teacher closely when you are in a public place.
Got it. Keep up with adults in public places. Miss May, we want to play on the slide.
Okay, you have to make sure that you are safe when you play. Don't romp around.
Got it. You will have to form a line first. Can you help me out?
Make sure that you are safe when you play. Whose behavior is incorrect here? Remember to hold on tight when you are on the seesaw. Enjoy your playtime with your friends. Don't end up fighting. Climbing up the slide is a very dangerous thing to do.
At the playground, I follow the rules and make sure that I am safe as I play. Help me! Oh no! I'm falling down into the water! Help me!
Kids, playing or pushing each other right next to the water is a strict no-no.
Okay, we
Put them down.
to memory. The water can be very deep in ponds and pools. Do not play or run next to one. When I am done with my toys, I return them to where they belong, and my home is neat. On the bus, I seat myself properly and fasten the seatbelt. At the playground, I follow the rules and make sure that I am safe as I play. Do not stick your head and hands out of the window on a bus. Taking candy or toys from strangers is a no-no. If I get lost, I should look for a policeman for help. Take the zebra crossing to cross the road and cross only when the green light is on. Keep up with adults in public places. The water can be very deep in ponds and pools. Do not play or run next to one. In the mall, I follow the emergency exit signs when an emergency occurs. Do not jump or play in the elevator. Food that is steaming is very hot. I have to wait for it to cool before I place it in my mouth. On the stairs, I should hold on to the railing and move slowly. Only the tasty stuff goes into my mouth, nothing else.
In the bathroom, the floor can be wet and slippery. I should walk slowly while wearing.
At home, when someone knocks on the door, I get my parents to answer the door.
First aid tips.
Hello, everyone. I am the Guardian.
My hand was scalded by the boiling water. It hurts.
Your skin is red, swollen, and free of blisters. This is a mild scald. Don't worry, the Guardian is coming to give first aid. Rinse burn area with clean water for at least 10 minutes to cool the wound. If burn area is large, you can submerge burn area in cold water for 10 to 30 minutes. Scissors, scald ointment, cotton swab, sterile gauze. Scald ointment can be applied on mild scald for skin recovery. Cover the wound with sterile gauze for protection. Better not to wrap it too tightly. A kettle with boiling water is too hot to touch.
All right, I will never touch a kettle with boiling water again. Thank you, Guardian.
You're welcome. I feel dizzy and thirsty.
Dizziness, sweating, and weakness all over are symptoms of heat stroke. In case of a heat stroke, keep away from direct sunlight and stay in the shade. Take off your thick coat, trousers, and hat to cool yourself. Use a fan to cool yourself. If you have a heat stroke, drink some electrolyte drinks or salt water to replenish fluids and electrolytes. You may suffer a heat stroke with exposure to sun for prolonged periods.
All right, I'll be careful next time. Thank you, Guardian.
You're welcome.
I poked the beehive with a branch, and the bees are all out to sting me.
Bees will attack intruders to protect themselves. Don't screw around with them. If you suffer from a bee sting, remove the bee sting with tweezers first. Remember not to squeeze the bee sting. Let's make soapy water together. Alkaline soapy water can neutralize the acid poison from the wound. Put an ice pack on the wound to reduce the swelling and alleviate the pain. If you develop nausea and vomiting after a bee sting, please go to the hospital for treatment immediately.
Okay, thank you, Guardian.
You're welcome.
Flying insects got into my ears, and my eyes are bothering me too.
When there is sand on your hands, the sand will get into your eyes if you rub eyes. Slide up to pull the eyelid out. Apply some eye drops to wash the sand out. Do not rub your eyes if the sand fails to come out. See a doctor immediately. Flying insects love the light. Find them and lead them out along the light. Great job! The flying insects are all out. Do not rub your eyes or pick your ears with hands.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Guardian.
You're welcome.
I fell down when I took the stairs. My hand is injured, and my ankle is sprained.
Don't worry, the Guardian is coming to give first aid. Make ice packs for reduce the swelling. Apply ice packs for 30 minutes every other hour. Wrap the wound with an elastic compression bandage. And then pad your wound. Ida 4. Clean the wound with Ida 4 first, as the wound is small and relatively clean without much bleeding. Then wrap the wound with gauze for protection. Watch your step when taking the stairs.
Thank you, Guardian.
You're welcome.
I fell down when walking and fiddling with my phone. Ouch!
Don't worry, the Guardian is coming to give first aid. Saline solution. Saline solution can be used to clean the wound. Ida 4. Ida 4 can eliminate bacteria on the wound. Watch your step when you walk. It hurts if you fall down and bleed.
All right, I will watch my step when walking. Thank you, Guardian.
You're welcome.
I hurt the dog when I grabbed its tail. It ran over and bit me.
Animals are our friends. Please touch them gently when playing with them. Put dog food on the floor and attract the dog slowly back to the kennel. Rabies virus will be spread through dog bites. Make some soapy water. Alkaline soapy water can neutralize toxins in dog's saliva. Please rinse repeatedly with soapy water. Wipe away water droplets with sterile gauze. Now it's time to go to the hospital for taking rabies vaccine. Let me hail a taxi for you.
Hi, please go ahead.
Hello, this is Guardian. Please send a taxi here. The passenger is a blonde-haired boy. He was bitten by a dog and needs to go to the hospital immediately. Our address is number 1307, Little Panda Community.
Okay, I'll be right there. Please make sure that you are available for the call.